is it us? It's probably not.
It's definitely not.
It's y'all.
Okay, maybe it is. Just a little bit. See? You know who's not accountable, right?
Oh, she wants to use accountability.
All right, you guys, it's definitely not us. It's the world. It's not us.
I don't think it's us.
No, I don't think it's us neither. I'm kidding. So today, let me tell you how much it's not us, because it's them dating sites.
Oh, wait. I forgot my phone.
So, oh, you need the app. We'll get it. So today, we are going to talk about, and you're done eating. Like, you can't speak in... Where you from at? Today, we are going to talk about dating sites, right? So, I've been online dating since... I think the first 2 years I moved in 2009, I was dating in person. I will say, when did I start online dating?
I don't know. I'm gay. I've always been online dating.
No, when I started online dating, I will say...
I don't like it.
Damn, it's been a minute, but I didn't always online date. When
2009?
When I moved in 2009, I was dating in person. I don't think I started online dating until like neither Storm Mountain House or Norcross. Like true online dating. Like anyone I've dated, anyone I've dated was in person that I've met when I first moved there.
But you was gonna have a whole dating site online? I don't get it.
What? Which has that started the online thing? No, I wasn't online dating when I started the online dating site actually.
Very interesting.
I wasn't. I was getting it. I think I might have started getting into online dating then. Then that was Riverdale House.
Yeah, that was Riverdale.
That was Riverdale. Well, actually, now that you said that, I forgot what was some online dating, and I completely forgot I had a whole online dating. I think at the time, Willie Kirkland, I was just looking for some type of business to start because you and Tyrone had the blog. And I think online dating makes sense because I was doing a whole lot of dating that time.
So that's when you started online dating?
That's when?
I'm going to say.
Well, I'm going to say that too. So, today we're going to talk about online dating. It's funny, my very first business was an online dating site.
Can y'all believe it?
I can't. I can't.
Look at her today.
Still single. Still single.
To this day.
So today we're gonna talk about online dating sites. Well, I guess apps, right? Mm-hmm. So there's plenty out there, but personally, I really, honestly, and truly only like one. But right now, Bumble. You like Bumble?
On Bumble.
Right now, I only like one, but I am on two dating sites. I am on Bumble and I am on Hinge. Now, what I love about Bumble, it was created with women in mind, right? So first, when we match, not only do I have to, so let's say the person swipe on me, I swipe on them. They have to, I have 24 hours to make the first move, right? And then they have 24 hours to reply to my message. And if they
you only give them 24 hours?
They only, not me, they only.
Oh, Bumble gives you 24 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, see.
After the match will go away. And for you to rematch, you have to pay for it.
Ooh.
You get a rematch.
So then if they rematch, that means they really like you because they pay for it?
No, no, not really. You have 24 hours, they not consistent, huh?
So you still waste your time?
It's not a waste of my time.
No, I'm saying if they like you and they pay for it.
You're not consistent because you have 24 hours to reply to my message and you didn't.
Is that not consistent?
No, you're not in the app enough for you to miss a whole 24 hours. When you're online dating, that's another thing people do online dating. If you're online and if you're looking for something specific, you need to be checking the app to see who messaged you to reply to check your match. anyone have paid to be matched with me because honestly,
you wouldn't know?
I wouldn't know because normally, once I send you a message, it's in there. I mean, I'm popping. I have tons of messages in there. So if you don't reply, honestly, I won't even notice. But anyway, so the first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna share the two that I'm on that I love. There's plenty out there. Of course, we're not gonna get into all of them. We're just gonna get into the ones
I'm not
we
all
like,
of them, and
right?
I like all of them.
Exactly. Half of them suck. Let me tell you. So personally, I like Bumble, and I'm on Hinge. Now, Bumble was created with women in mind, and another thing I love about Bumble, every single time I make the first move, Bumble donates to whatever cause that I select. Mine is
really?
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, mine is human rights. So they have equal pay. They have I think another thing about homeless. So I have the human rights. So every single time I make a move, Bumble donate to that cause. So that's another thing. Like I said, clearly Bumble is run and created by a woman. So it's really caring. And I personally feel like Bumble has quality people.
Really?
Yes.
More than Hinge?
More than Hinge.
Well, I'm also on Hinge, so we're gonna double share that.
I do like Hinge.
I'm on Hinge, and I like Hinge.
I like Hinge.
I'm not on Bumble. Bumble.
Bumble.
Bumble. Yeah, Bumble.
Bumble.
Okay, I'm not on Bumble.
Why you say it like that?
I know.
Because the way you moving your mouth.
Bumble.
Okay. Bumble. We do like Hinge. I like Hinge, but I feel like Bumble has more quality people. And of course, Hinge is a little annoying.
Why?
Let me tell you what I hate about Hinge. It is in my bio, right?
Tell us what you
So, to me,
Tell
on
us.
Hinge, once I like your photo, and naturally, once you like mine, we a match, right? So, don't match me and then invite me to make the first move. Like, me liking you is making the first move. So when you come, because the thing is, on what I love about Hinge, what I do like about Hinge, once, for me to like you, I have to like a specific photo, or I have to comment.
I know what you're talking about.
So, which means if I like a photo, or I comment, that's me making the first move. So what you need to do is still you're going to message me, reply to the picture I like, but they have this thing where you can just match them and you pretty much invite me to start the conversation, but I already did. So I hate that.
Well,
Let me show you, dummy.
Yeah, show me.
Let me show you. Hinge. Oh, maybe I had to delete them.
Damn, dog, you got a lot of chat. There's a lot of people in there.
Okay, so, damn. I thought I had a match. I don't. I think I delete them. Normally, ones that invite me, I will delete them. Okay, there you go. So, you see, I never reply, right? So I comment. Blue is definitely your color. So instead of him replying to this, invite you to start the chat.
What is that?
Okay, so
I know what that is, but how do you do that?
Once you match, so I like your photo and you see it, right? Now you can reply to me, or you can invite me to start the comment. It's an option.
I've never seen that option. So you're saying that people are literally picking that? Because that looks system generated to me.
Yeah, it's an option.
Yeah, but are you sure they're the one doing it?
Yeah, because I've seen it. I can do it too.
Oh, well, there goes something I learned because I never used that feature.
Well, it makes me crazy. It's actually in my bio. Look. Oh, that's not, that says. Can I get to my bio again? It's in my bio, Kirkland. Because they have the prompt. Oh, no, let's go to how they view it. And when people do this, I didn't read my bio. That's a pet peeve on my own social media.
That is also a pet peeve.
You don't read my bio?
Read
I know.
people's bios. That's what they're there for.
There you go. I want someone who understands me liking your photo on here is making the first move. Don't invite me to start the conversation. The ball is in your court now. Say hi.
All right. Well, we know how she feels.
No, it's lazy. To me, it's so lazy.
It's lazy,
It's very lazy. So if I mind you, what I do like about Hinge is the fact that I can comment on photos. So unlike Bumble, I can only swipe left or right.
Mm-hmm.
On Hinge, the prompt they have, like the questions, the things, I can actually interact with you. So I don't have to just like it.
That's what I like about Hinge. I love the interactivity.
Yes.
I like how they come up with interesting
little
questions.
prompts, yeah.
Or you can start the conversation with a question. Have you done that?
I've seen that. I've seen that. I like that too.
Start a conversation with a question. It might ask you like, "What's your favorite movie?" Or like, "What's 5 things you like to do for fun?" Or stuff like that. So I like Hinge because of how it prompts the customer. Watch me, the customer, not the customer. My God. The
dater?
The dater. I could not think of that word. It prompts the dater to, learn a little bit more about each other. I like that. Number 2, I love the marketing around the app. I think the people that sign up for apps, a lot of it is how it's marketed. I feel like Hinge is marketed as the app that's designed to find love and then delete it. And I think that the people on there are more than likely to look for love than on other apps. So that's why I like Hinge. Yes.
That's their marketing. That's what's happening. I like Hinge, but I like Bumble more. Hinge to me, and I feel like there's quality men on Bumble. Like I feel like people who are a little more serious, people who are a little more older, people who are a little more focused. I feel like, like grown people. I feel like there's more young.
Who, your granddaddy?
Not my granddaddy. What the hell? No, I don't date grandpas. No. Just more grown and sexy men. Like
old uncles?
No. Grown and sexy, Kirkland. Grown and sexy.
So
and I feel like somebody's daddy. You know what I mean? That says at this point, I can ditch you or your dad. You ever see that?
Which one you want?
So don't act up. I can ditch your dad too. I don't know. I like Bumble better, but I mean they're both, honestly, they are some of the best apps out there right now if you ask me. And keep in mind too, another thing that I hate on dating site, people not filling out the bio. Like they just put one picture. If you have one picture,
if you have one picture, I'm not swiping.
I'm not swiping on you. If you don't have like basic information, like people will not even fill out like anything about them. And a lot of time, those apps allow you to link on other social media platforms. So it's pulling the information from other social media platforms. And people are too lazy to edit it, right? Mm-hmm. They will have like old pictures, pictures with family, pictures like, and to me on a dating site, you shouldn't have maybe one picture of you with friends to show that, you have fun and you have friends. But people have pictures, like every picture, there's someone else in the picture.
Oh, yeah.
You have to be guessing who's who.
Oh, yeah. Listen, you know what? I meant to say this at the beginning of the episode. So, we're going to talk about weight in this episode. So, trigger warning for all the weight people.
Weight? Like your size?
Yes. Oh. So, one thing I hate about dating apps is just that.
Shots.
People putting all of these other pictures that take away from who they are, like the putting of the picture of multiple people, or the putting just here up, not even a whole headshot, just it's like a neck shot.
You know what that means.
Or people posting photos where there's like this, where it's like this.
That must be because the site is plus size people.
That's worse. We're gonna get on that.
Oh, because I don't see those. I have seen the headshots, but people like hiding their bodies. Like I haven't seen that.
Yeah, they'll hide their bodies in different places. Like
I know women do that.
Like they'll put like the picture they post with other people. The people will be in front of them.
Oh no! I haven't seen.
And then they'll be like.
But one of the dating sites you're on is specifically.
Yeah, I know. So we're going to talk about that because we only got into the one you like and then the one we like together. Okay. So you have to give another one. Then I have to give another one.
Another dating site.
Or that's your two.
Those are only two I'm on right now.
Oh, you're not on Facebook dating no more?
Oh, yeah. I don't like Facebook dating. I'm good with that.
What's wrong with Facebook dating?
I've actually paused it. First
You
off,
can pause it.
yeah, you can.
Oh.
People can find me. I'm not a.
Gotta show me
You
how to
can
do that.
pause any dating site, by the way. You cannot show in searches.
I only
Normally,
know how to do that on Hinge.
when I meet someone,
Oh, you about to tell it? See, she about to tell the whole secret.
normally when I meet someone and like let's say we've been talking for a while, and I feel like well there's something there, and or if I'm talking a good amount of guys, and I'm like okay well I'm gonna just talk to this amount of guys, and I don't want to keep being found on the search instead of deleting my because you know I'm coming back. These niggas is shit.
That was my point. Why? How are you dating with the intention that I'm coming back on you?
So instead of deleting it, like low key, when I was dating, you know who?
I don't delete profiles.
When I was dating, you know who? I didn't delete I just paused it because we met on Hinge actually.
I don't pause or undate or undo that.
But you want to keep being found in the circles. We're gonna be messaging you, and I don't like to be the person on dating site. People messaging me, and I'm getting matches, and then I'm never on there.
You're never on there.
Yeah. So I normally just and then keep in mind too. Sometimes if you're dating someone and you probably dating the person, maybe you're not exclusive yet, and then let's say their friends gonna see you on dating site, you don't want to keep popping up on the search. I mean, I'm a professional dater.
I don't want to be a professional dater.
I don't either, but I am.
This is not a profession that I'm interested in perfecting.
I mean, I've been dating for
I'm trying
so
to find him and get the fuck off.
That's the goal. That's where I'm at. Well, to me, I didn't like Facebook dating at all. I'm like nothing about Facebook dating. First off, Facebook dating is it's free. It's not that they're all free. It's for community. It's like
what? It's for community.
It's built to the street. I feel like Facebook dating. It's like people. You know how. Kirk, go ahead.
Facebook dating is for the street.
It's for the street.
That is the name of this episode.
It's for the street. Online dating is for the streets, or Facebook dating is for the street. Well, the thing is with Facebook dating, I think Hinge is a stand-alone. Oh, speaking of Hinge, let me tell you speaking of Bumble, here's another thing I love about Bumble. Bumble has 3 features on it, right? So they have a dating, they have a friendship, and they have a business, actually. So if you're dating, you can actually also have all 3 accounts, and you can switch between them. You know that, right?
No.
So if you find the love of your life, and now you want to switch over to friends, you can.
If I'm dating you and you keep an app after we dating, I'm dumping your
that's
ass.
what that girl was saying when married at first time with the lesbian girl. But it's true. Bumble does have that. And let's say you find you got a best friend, and you love Bumble so much you want to.
What?
You can move to the business. You actually can. Clearly, a woman started Bumble. You can. Anyway, back to Facebook dating. It's clear Bumble is my favorite. Facebook dating is for the street. Let me tell you. You know how any dating site, like people purposely sign up. They download the app, they sign up. And I feel like Facebook dating is everyone has Facebook, right? People who already have Facebook. And it was like, oh, there's a dating app. Let's see what's that about.
Really?
Yes. I don't think it's people who's intentionally looking for a mate. I think it's people who just so happen to be on Facebook. So let me see what this little heart does.
Okay. I don't believe it's that simple.
Every single person I talk to on Facebook was a waste of every second of my time. Wow. Facebook dating is for the birds. I'm good.
I don't have a like or dislike for Facebook dating. It's another platform. I feel to me it feels like a Hinge knockoff.
It does.
It has the same feel, look, design, UI as Facebook.
It does.
I mean, it's Hinge, but I don't like it or dislike it. I'm on it.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
It's what it is. Now the other one that I'm on.
Well, damn, you're on all of them.
I'm on.
I guess Kirk is looking for a man for real.
And you're not.
I am.
Because you're only on one.
I can't manage more than. Actually, I really can't manage more than one. Because I like to be active. I like to be on the. I'm on my dating sites every day. So I prefer to not be on a bunch so I can keep up. And for the first time last week, I matched with the same person on both Hinge and Bumble. And that was the first time that happened. By the way, my Bumble, it tells you how many first moves that I've made to date. And I have made 122 first moves. Clearly, I'm looking for a man.
Well, I'm on a dating app specifically for plus size gay men, and
You like that one?
No. Hinge is my favorite one.
Really?
Yes, I don't like any of the other ones. I'm on Growler because
Growler.
my friend of mine was staying here for the winter months, and he used to be on Growler every day live. There's a feature, and
That thing when he was always talking to, that was Growler?
yes.
Oh, are you gonna do that?
No.
No.
He just asked me yesterday. I said no, not for me. Anyway, so
But you like you also made friends too.
I'm not on a dating app looking for friends.
Yeah, but it sounds like you can.
You
no,
can.
I agree with that. I'm not dating sign looking for friends, but
That's why I don't like the fact that Bumble has a friend.
that's a
section.
whole different section. It's not the same thing. It's like, oh,
I
I'm
wish it would be a separate app.
It is no, it's two different features. Like you have to
I don't
switch
care about the
over.
feature, but it's one app. I don't want because how you know your nigga ain't on that app looking for other bitches? Because it's the same app. Nope.
No. My man, once we were on Bumble, you're getting on Bumble.
Okay.
But I'm getting on Bumble too.
So you could be on there looking for friends and a business partner, but he can't?
One thing about me, I'm never looking for fucking friends. And definitely not online. No, I'm not going to stay on Bumble so I'm the friends. I'm looking for friends now. That's some lying ass shit. No. I'm saying. It has the option.
I did. Oh my God. Hold on, guys. This is so funny. This is like real life happening in real time. Look.
No.
So, I don't like Growler because
Growler got fuck boys. Clearly.
that's not what I'm saying.
What are you saying, Kirkland? Tell the people.
I am not saying those things. Those are the views expressed by her. I do not relate to me.
First off, Kirkland, one thing, we might not, like I always say this, we might not see eye to eye on everything. But one thing we see eye to eye on is dating. And these fuck boys, we see that. And that
each other.
you just more forgiving than I am. That's
I'm
what
very
it is
forgiving.
in dating.
But I'm not saying that, but my thing is, I feel like the men on there aren't looking for, don't listen to her. Whatever she says, don't listen to her.
Okay.
So, the men on there don't seem to be very serious to me. Like, at all. And that's one thing I don't like.
Facebook dating.
No, it's worse. I feel like this is like the gay version of Plenty of Fish. It's like everyone's just here.
Not Plenty of Fish! Mind you, I was on Plenty of Fish.
I know, long time ago.
Long
But
ago.
people aren't serious about dating on there. Not as serious as I'd like. And I feel like that's why I don't like it.
Is Growler like Grinder? Remember Grinder? No? That was your app.
Yeah, no, it's not that at all. I guess the gay part, but
Grinder was a sex thing.
it's not really about sex. People make it what it is, but Grindr is like Tinder for gays.
But that's what Growler sounds like.
No, Growler is specific to plus size men.
Oh, plus size men, yeah.
Yes.
You did say that.
So it's for quote unquote big
Just
guys.
bigger guys.
Or people who like bigger guys. That's really what it is.
Well, did it have a strip section?
No.
Because you know I love me a big guy.
Yes, they know. That's
They
what
know?
I thought about. Nope, they don't.
That's what Shuddy and I, we asked them the last time you said that. What time you said we asked, did they have a strip section?
They don't. But I don't like the dating app, so I'm hoping I could find the last hope on here and
But,
get off.
but don't you feel like you're taking the wrong time to go straight to face dating? We're dealing with COVID.
No, I don't mean. What?
You see, you're getting off online dating. You're gonna go to the original.
We about to be vaccinated.
Yeah, you are, but these niggas didn't do that. They're not.
70% of Americans, once they're
Have to do
vaccinated,
it.
will be all right. I mean, yeah. I tried it this weekend. It wasn't successful, but I did it, and I was very proud of myself. So I'm gonna move into in-person dating. I don't like this online dating, and I'm over it. I've been doing it my whole adult life, and it ain't get me nowhere. So time to do something new, right? Because you're doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result is literally the definition of insanity, and I don't want to be insane. Okay, thanks. All right, so thank you guys so much for listening, and this was a beautiful episode.
Excuse me. First off, I ain't got time to be doing no in-person dating. If I just so happen to meet someone in person, and mind you, actually in reality, I've been online dating for so long. You know what, Kirkman? You might be right. I've been online dating for so long, and I haven't had any more success.
No! So I'm over it.
Anyone I've successfully dated, like, it wasn't from online.
Point proven. So
you know what? Maybe after COVID, I will get my ass
So
off this dating
actually,
app.
maybe this is us.
Maybe it is us.
Yes.
That is actually us. But no, before we go, let me say this. So, I know we didn't finish talking about some of the our pet peeves, like people need to do and that we don't like. That they do. I got a cramp in my leg. That they do on dating sites we don't like. So, people, fill out your bio. Guys, whoever's watching this, tell your friends to tell their friends.
Fill out your whole bio.
Okay,
If you are too lazy to fill out your whole bio, then you don't need to be on those dating sites. Period.
I agree. Definitely, people should take their time, fill out the bio, because that is really, I read bios. And another thing, so people don't fucking read bio. Like, and I put.
And if you don't read my bio,
based on the questions you ask, let me know you didn't read the bio. So definitely read bios. Definitely fill
unless
them out.
you really cute.
No, there's an exception. She's gonna ask the same dumb questions that's in my bio. Basic things like my bio, I have pretty much everything. Like, I feel like basic information, like what you do, where you from, like basic information. Like, fill out your bio, please. A pet peeve is lazy.
It's very lazy, and it tells me a lot about you.
I mean, that's like the first thing you do when you sign up for a dating website. You fill out your information. You give people a sense of who you are. Now, you are gonna go on a date. You are gonna get to know each other, but at the same time, the bio is your first impression. So make a good one, right? So I'm definitely another thing that pissed me off on dating site, like the pictures. We talk about the having a bunch of pictures on there, but I get it. You have kids. State that in your thing, that's fine. But having a bunch of pictures of your kids in your that's a bit creepy. But yeah, have one picture of your child. Personally, I think you don't need to have your kids on social media, on your dating site at all. Maybe you should just, let in somewhere in your bio say, I have kids. I mean, good dads, normally they're not going to be hiding the kids. But
no, I'm not hiding you from
but
the
too
world.
many.
I'm hiding the world from you.
Okay. Well, you can't hide each other from each other when you're dating. So, like, make a great first impression, and it's annoying to me. I think that's my number one pet peeve. I talk about some other things like oh my God, when you message me, read the room.
Wait, what?
Read the room. You know how people be like, read the room?
Yes.
Like,
you read the digital room. What does it say?
Like, for example, if I message you, like if you read my bio, don't send me some dry shit. Like, don't send me hi. Like, if you read my bio, you get a sense of who I am. Like, and then if I like you, I would like you. Don't just say hi. Don't say basic things like, hey, beautiful, how are you?
Yes. Oh, you don't like that?
I don't know. I feel like it's another lazy thing. Like,
yeah, it is a little lazy, because if you read my bio, you have a lot.
Yeah, you can pull something from my bio to go on. Like for example, on Hinge, that's why like on Hinge, like I will use one of the prompts. I will comment like, oh, like that woman's like blue is definitely your color. Like I mean, it can be sometimes it can be cheesy, but at the same time, I'd rather cheesy than dry. Sometimes how you first. I'm what? I'm dry. You know what? Whatever. So that's not a pet peeve to me. I just feel like be a little more interesting. You know,
Just a little.
just a little.
Just a little.
But that's pretty much it. So dating sites are I'm good on online dating for now, maybe until after COVID. Because I mean, not naturally when I'm online dating, that doesn't mean I'm only meeting people online. I'm meeting people both, but it's just in the last couple of years, I've been really focused on my business, so I have not been out often. So it was a little harder to meet people in person if you're not going places. Anything I was going to was like women conferences, women events. I wasn't partying, I wasn't hanging out with my friends as much as I used to when I didn't have a job. So now I feel like once we're back in these streets, I'm gonna be out here living my best life. So I know I'm gonna be meeting people. But right now, as we still deal with COVID until the world get the vaccine, I will be doing online dating. I'm a fan of online dating. I'm definitely a big online dater, and I'm waiting on Bumble to give me a partnership. So Bumble, yes,
Bumble,
we'll take up a partnership.
Bumble,
Why you saying it like that?
Bumble.
We'll take a partnership.
Bumble.
Hinge too. Actually, Hinge is really cute on social media.
Hinge.
Hinge really share a lot of great content on social media.
They do.
Bumble also share great content. They share like different things. So I love it. They have like other influencers like doing like videos and stuff for Bumble. So yes, with all of that
Holler
said,
at us, Hinge and Bumble.
Hinge and Bumble, those are the sites we own. I'm determined I'm gonna find my husband on Bumble. So I'm gonna be featured on Bumble's
Mine's
page.
still in these streets somewhere.
So I will be, when I find my husband, remember this, you guys, I will be featured. Bumble does this thing on the blog when they share a couple story. So I will be, my husband and I, my fiance, and I'm probably gonna be featured while we engage. My fiance and I will be featured on Bumble's blog as how we met on good old Bumble. That is it for our online dating show.